Thank you to the EA Creator Network for providing me with a code for this game pack and making the impending chaos possible. Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. So I'm playing with the game pack, which one? The Werewolves game pack today. Super duper excited, played around with it a little bit already, love it to pieces, 100% into it, and yeah, we're gonna send Cinderella there to cause chaos basically. I'm using a lot of other packs in the game because it's like the more I can throw at this, the funnier it's going to be. So fingers crossed we get some chaos and it's a lot of fun. And I have to just say, this image, which is an official image, it's like this guy's private parts are glowing. It's like, I have the power. It's like he's maxed out with woohoo skill or something and this is the animation he gets. So just, I don't know, you know I've got to point out these things, you know what I'm like. So let's get rid of this image, let's get the game up. Hopefully. Is this working? Can you see anything? Can you see anything? Is that, yay, it's worked. So what I wanted to point out are, like at the top of the screen there, the little blurb says, oh, a wild Cinderella mouse, and it made me laugh because if I load the game, my game is actually Cinderella Goes Wild. It's like, how did it know? How did it know? So I'm gonna load the game, I'm gonna save you the load screen, and I'll be back with you in a moment. I am so excited, it's ridiculous. So here we are in Moonwood Mill and it's a stunning town. Like, I keep going on about the visual storytelling like it's a big word and I feel clever, but like literally the visual storytelling of this world is amazing. So the actual environment itself tells a story about this what was once a thriving industrial town. It was a logging community, and you can see here like the crane with the logs. So there's lots of old equipment still lying around, a lot of kind of factory stuff and machinery. So yeah, it does have this kind of backstory to why the town is there, how it came about, what the industry is of that town, and you could tell some interesting stories I think around that as well. But it's just fabulous. It reminds me of things like Twin Mirror, if you know the story of that game. It is on my channel if you want to check that out. True Colours. So these kind of storytelling games, it really has that vibe to it, and a little bit Stranger Things as well, I think, in terms of the cast. So already just at the load screen I am super into it. This big mountain here is a fabulous destination. It doesn't have a lot on it, but you can go there in the game. This is the big lake, this is kind of the center of town, the bar area, the library area. I'm sure there's a load of videos just on the town itself, so I don't want to kind of go on about it too much, but we have the Volkov family, who are the resident family here. There's also other NPC townies who don't, although they're not like residents in the world, they're like key townies, a bit like Agnes Crumplebottom, if you know from Henford on Bagley. She's a fixed NPC, but she doesn't actually live in the world. So there's more characters like that, which I think is very clever. I do wish there was more residential lots because we have 2. I could have gone with 10 EA, but okay, it's in line with other kind of occult game packs, so I guess fine, whatevs. You've got a couple of fishing spots if you want to go fishing. You've got this big tree, which is one of the hangouts, and this kind of area back here, which is another one of the hangouts for the werewolf kind of clubs that are already in the game. So yeah, super duper excited. I have added my wolf family, so I've got a video up on that on my channel, so you can go and check that out if you want to go and grab them as well. It's The Sims from The Sims 3 Supernatural and base game. I kind of like got a whole story going for those, but we're going in with Cinderella, and I've done minimal prep for this intentionally because it's like I kind of wanted to start out with kind of like a foraging kind of survival style. So in my game I've got their mouse family. Now I have got a lot of videos up already of Cinderella and how a lot of this stuff came about, if you want to go and check those out. But all you need to know is, do you know what, let me just move them in. So yeah, unfurnished is fine. So we have Cinderella Sim, who is my sim self. She's a lot more chaotic than I am, and I'm quite chaotic in real life, but in The Sims, whoosh, right? So she's been on a lot of adventures already. She's a spellcaster, so I thought that'd be really interesting to see how spellcasters interact with the werewolves. I've dragged Vlad along with me because I was like, hey Vlad, want to come and join my hippie commune? And he was like, yeah, I'm up for that. Oh my goodness, there are so many Sims here. So it looks like the wolf family is here to greet us as well. Let's just let them mill about a little bit. So Cinderella here is clipping into what's his name again? Dwayne Wolf. she's just making friends, you know. Oh, she's got something going on as well with her face. I think, oh my goodness, get your face off his neck, woman. We haven't even started playing yet, and you're already like merging with other Sims. Like, leave this man alone. I think this is from the last time I played with her. It was like the spa day update. So she got a face mask and got all like, she's red in the face, which so am I, because it's super warm in the UK today. I think we've got a heat wave, so I've got my window open. There's going to be background noise. It's a thing. So already she's in a bit of a state, but she is a spellcaster, which is fun. Now the reason why we're here is because she's decided she wants to start a bit of a hippie commune, a little bit of a cult, right? She wants to be the cult leader, and she thought, what better place to do that than Moonwood Mill? So she's got the Zengu aspiration. So I do want to kind of set up a little wellness group thing. If you ever remember, those of you who've been kind of friends for quite a long time, I used to have the Freegans, which was a blog on my old blog site, yeah, so it was like you can't buy anything you get you have to kind of scrounge for, and that's when I developed the trash diving mod and then we got like dumpster diving, so yay. So survival, kind of very freegan, very eco lifestyle is what we're going with here, but with kind of like a spa day twist, because like basically Cinderella has heard that the Woolworths are they can be quite angry, they can have a little bit of a temper. I mean, look at his face, he's so grumpy right now. So hi, hello. Hi, they just stood there waving. What exactly are you actually waving at, though? Are you... What are you waving at here? What's going on? Are they waving good night to the moon? What's happening? Yeah, so Cinderella's heard that there's a lot of fury. The werewolves can be really quite angry. She's getting along quite well with Vlad here. Vlad, what are you wearing? Why didn't I give you a makeover? I thought you'd be fine, but clearly you were not to be trusted. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Cinderella's a spellcaster is what I'm saying. Oh my god. It's already chaos, I've not even started. So she's got quite a lot of traits because I've been playing with it for a while, but vegetarian, cheerful and loves the outdoors are what I'm going with for this one. So you may have noticed that Guidry and Bonehilda are no longer with us, but they are, because we can always draw a little summoning circle and call them in whenever we want. So they are still going to be in the game if you're missing those. We're still a paranormal investigator. So they're here in spirit, if not in loud sounds. Loud sounds. I don't know if you can hear that. They're here in spirit, even if they're not actually like in the household, right? We can call them in at any time. This champ over here is Ribby Maximus. He's one of the guards from Salvadorada, and we went on a jungle adventure. Bonehilda fell in love with him. We brought him home with us. And yeah, he's here because I found it funny, because it's like werewolves and dogs and bones. I thought we'd see how Ribby does in this environment. It's a shame we don't have a hates cats and hates dogs trait. That would have been really cool for him, but he's a bit like Bonehilda. I don't know what it is about skeletons, they just really like cleaning, which I think is going to really help us out here. So he's a cat lover as opposed to a dog lover. He's squeamish, so we'll see how we'll see how he gets on with, like, you know, people peeing on the floor, the dogs pooping everywhere, and all the kind of like gross stuff that the werewolves get up to. I thought that could be quite fun. Vlad is here because I kind of wanted all the occults, and Vlad is the OP vampire, OG vampire. So yeah, Vlad, please, what are you wearing, dude? So yeah, he's here to just see how werewolves and vampires interact. I thought it'd be fun to have Vlad on the lot. I have got a mod installed that stops him constantly burning in the sunlight because I can't be dealing with that BS. And he's been around for a long time. I think he's learnt to deal. And of course, I have the very, very beautiful, he holds my heart. I've forgotten his name. What's his name? Oh my god, why did I forget his name? Play with him all the time. Knox Greenberg. So Knox Greenberg, he used to be my husband. Cinderella married him at one point, but then Cinderella died and became a ghost, and he divorced her. So he really took Till Death Do Us Part seriously, and now he's actually single and loving it. So I guess he doesn't want to get remarried. I mean, I think we married him for the money anyway, because we got that thing that said, if you marry within so many days, you get money, and I was like, yes please, Knox, hey, you, me, share the wealth. So that happened. And this person here, so I've got these 2 new characters. Oh, so just before I say, Knox is going to be, everybody's getting hungry and stuff, Knox is going to be the werewolf. We're going to get him bitten and see how that goes. Beautiful Cinderella, entertain everybody, distract them from the hunger. So yeah, he's already outdoorsy. That was just like by chance. He's a green fiend, eco master, lunar confident from choosing a werewolf aspiration. Shush truck. Sorry, it's the Thursday beep beep truck. Shout out my Capricorns. Recycle disciple. It's really loud. These Sims are, so yeah, he's got like a lot of the kind of the freegan survival stuff that the game offers, which hopefully is going to help us all to survive if we can actually start playing and Cinderella can stop singing. And then yeah, I've got a cat and a dog, again just basically to see how werewolves interact and how pets react to werewolves. So we've got Shredder Wolf and we've got Bess Mouse, because Bess was my little black kitty cat and she passed away a couple of weeks ago. So she's here, she's alive and well and protecting Cinderella Sim in the game. I would actually like to make her my familiar. Hello gorgeous, play with laser pointer. I mean, she wasn't very friendly in real life. She wasn't that impressed with me. She was basically, I'll tolerate you and not eat your face because you feed me, right? It's like, don't eat the face of the person that feeds you. So that was kind of our relationship, but I loved her. Give her a big treat because she is a good girl. They have way too much money. I don't know why they have that much money, but I'm going to just cheat it down to, I think they started in, I think I intended for them to start with like 50 quid. I don't know if it's because Vlad joined the household and sold his house that we suddenly have like loads of money, but let's just money 0. There we go. So yeah, we're starting from scratch here. We're freegans, right? Vlad, we don't need your money. Like, donate it to a good cause, like vampires for something, I don't know. So I don't know what I'm doing here, everybody's gonna die. So in my inventory I've got a lot of stuff, so hopefully we won't die because I do have things like a potion of plentiful needs. So again, love the idea of playing with like multiple occults. Hi Jeffrey, hi daddy. Oh, he's so sweet, I love him. So when I first loaded up the game, like when I first got my hands on the code, I went over to see Greg and Jeffrey was already kind of hanging out there, and then he disappeared and I was like, what happened to Jeffrey? Is he okay? I figured he was on some kind of like, I don't know, because he's a doctor in my game. I was like, maybe he's like gone to investigate like werewolves and it kind of went wrong for him. What am I doing here? What am I actually trying to do? I do feel like we should put the hazmat suit on when we go and see Greg, but for now I feel like we just need to calm down a little bit and try and survive here. Do I have anything in my household inventory? No, I do not. Right, okay, so we're reliant on the stuff that's actually in my inventory. I do have, somebody has a tent, I feel like I did pack a tent, but I can't see it now. So Knox, do you have the tent? Knox has the tent. Okay, good. Beautiful. So let's just get that tent out of the inventory and kind of put it down back here somewhere. I kind of want to put it on a bit more of an angle like that. Okay, he has a bike as well, so let's just set his preferred bike. That's going to help out. I think the machetes could definitely help in terms of like beating back the werewolves and keeping us safe. I feel like we should probably plant a couple of these seeds as well. So let's get him over here planting this. Maybe just one of these as well. Just the bizarre fruit, because why not? So let's plant the grow fruit and plant the bizarre fruit, just so we've got some food, right? Just so we've got something to eat. So he seems okay. He's got some stuff in his inventory as well, just in case anything terrifying happens. What should we do? Should we actually put some, like, what lot traits could we put on here? I don't think he's got any. So not creepy crawlies, cursed, filthy. I mean, filthy could be fun with with Ruby Maximus because he's going to hate it. I do feel like we should have simple living. I don't think we should just have free food. Maybe we should be off the grid as well. What's reduce and recycle? That generates trash. No, I can't be bothered with that. Don't want to play with foxes. Yeah, we'll go with that. Is there anything here as well that could be helpful? Maybe a dog hangout. What else? Homey, island spirits, mean vibe. Romantic aura I feel could work. I know what I want. I want the nudist one. That's what I knew that was unlocked traits for something. This is part of my original plan. So because we're going to do yoga, and you can't do yoga if you're wearing like lots and lots of clothes, right? It's easier if you're naked, guys. Where is it? Where's the naked one? Clothing optional. Not available for residential. No! Why? That was part of my cunning plan. What if I make it... Sims team, can you make clothing optional available on residential lots too? That's really, really kind of scuppered my plan. I'm not happy about that. Maybe I can put it on at the bar. Maybe we can have like a naked bar or something. I don't know. Wow. Right. Super not happy with that. Right. Okay, fine. We're off the grid. Great. All right. Fine. We don't actually have like an outdoor shower or anything that's going to be actually helpful to us. Set as preferred bike. We do have the broom as well, which we could use. I've got a chicken in my inventory. Egbert, placing will. Egbert, are you okay? We need to get some money for Egbert. We need to get a chicken coop, otherwise this is not going to go well for him. We've got a little torch. We've got some stuff to keep temperance away and all that. We don't have a lot that's going to be helpful. I'm so sad because my plan was to get everybody doing naked yoga. That's really scuppered my plans. I'm not happy about that at all. Okay, let's just get these yoga mats down because again, she wants to be a little yoga instructor. I don't want them to be employed. I want them to kind of hang around the lot quite a lot, so not currently employed. It's not the done thing here at Camp Freegan. Oh, do I have like stuff for the pets as well? Do I have like a dog bowl or anything like this? Chicken! Check on! I love that he only brought one chicken with me. Egbert. Hi, Egbert. Give him a treat. Give him a friendly treat. Okay, it's all gonna be fine. Egbert, listen, we're gonna sort this out. I love that she's off the grid and like she didn't bring anything sensible, but she's got a portable computer. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna do to keep the pets alive. I feel like we need to get some money here. Let's go to the bar. Can I go to the bar, please? Why won't it let me travel? Visit the bar. Right, we'll just take. I feel like we'll take Nox. Why can't I take Vlad with me? Is it because I don't know him? Have I not met Vlad? What's going on? Vlad, hey, dude, listen. Can I just say hi to you? Respectful introduction. How is everybody actually doing? Probably not too great. Egbert is now under the effects of a friendly treat. Okay, great. Hi, Egbert. You're on your own, mate. Room free. Okay, can I go? Yes, Vlad can come with us now. So let's all go. Let's all go. Maybe the pets can find something to eat at the bar. I feel like I put dumpsters at the bar, but it may have been in another game, so I may not have prepared properly. So we may have to just stick some dumpsters around so I can go dumpster diving, and then we'll get Nox to kind of, once we've got everybody's needs sorted out a little bit, like especially the pets. I need to get like a food bowl for the pets. After we've done that, I feel like Nox can go in, kind of start to meet some werewolves, like do a little meet and greet, right? So do I have... No, it was my other game. Right, give me a second. I'll be back in a second. Okay, it's got a bit laggy. It's probably because I've got my CC in and my mods and I haven't actually updated anything. So, am I recording? I am recording. I don't trust myself. Right, okay. Nobody said she's a professional. Are you a vampire? You look, woman. You look like a vampire. You look like you're going to bite me, okay? And maybe I do need to be a Woolworth. Maybe I do need to be a Woolworth to protect myself. I know everybody... Listen, I know you're all hungry. You two, well, you can go to the bar and get some food from the bar, Nox, okay? Vlad, mate, you're on your own. So go and... Why can you tend the bar? Like, I don't want you to tend the bar. So I have got, like, some dumpster diving stuff over here. Oh, yeah, he can't actually get anything from the bar because we've got no money. Singing is great. Should Brad... Why can't I speak? Should Vlad like singing? Yes, Brad, you should definitely like singing. The Woolworths will love that. I love we can just see our house, which is literally a tent and some yoga mats in the background. It's so funny to me. Right, Cinderella, get over here and do what you do best. I was thinking dumpster dive, but sure. Oh, I need to figure out what's going on in terms of like NPC voting, because I would quite like, voting is open, we need the romance one. Again, we're free love hippie commune here, right? Naked yoga. We don't, jealousy is not what we need, so we would need free love if we don't already have it. Okay, Nox, oh yeah, you're woohooing, okay. Oh, they're so cute, I love them so much. I mean, he's loving being single. He doesn't want to marry her again, so I don't know. This is the way that the story's gone, I guess. Reach sinking level 2. Well done, Vlad. I'm proud of you. Look at him go. I don't know what this outfit is. Vlad, could you not? Could you just get changed into... I mean, I don't want to interrupt you singing, but could you just get changed into, like, your normal outfit? Because this is weird. I'm not going to lie. He's living his best life. Who knew that Vlad was actually... Maybe he was just a sad vampire because he lived in Forgotten Hollow. Maybe that dreary world just kind of emphasised his worst qualities, right? It just kind of reflected himself back at himself, and maybe he really needed to kind of get out in the woods, get some fresh meat, free range sims, you know, and you know, actually suck the blood of some sims who have got a little bit of vitamin D going, I don't know, or some good iron levels from all that fresh meat. So I don't know, I think she knows how to keep her man happy, right? She knows what he needs. Right, put the trash away, throw away, and then we should be able to do some dumpster diving. So that will be nice. There we go. So dive for deals, because we can actually make meals. I don't know what's taking me so long to do this, because I am actually a spellcaster with the ability to magic food. But I don't know, I'm here for the struggle, right guys? So this is Celine, right? Is it? Yes, this is Celine Lopez. She's one of the NPCs, and I think she's very, very beautiful. Talk about your eco lifestyle, Nox. Again, do what you do best. Woohoo in the dumpster. Talk about eco stuff. Eat questionable bar food. He stinks. He absolutely stinks. Let's funny introduction with her. Cinderella, did you find anything, darling? Oh, she's using the waterfall in a bottle. I mean, good plan. I mean, I think you can just... I think you actually have the power to just like clean yourself with magic, but you waste that bottle. That's absolutely fine. What do we have? Scrubbery. Yes, she could just scrubber herself, so I don't know what that's about. Let's magic some good food here. Magic, spells, Grand Deliciosos. Like, let's get ourselves, like, let's make ourselves popular with the community here. There's the girl from Mount Hammurabi, I think. Is it? So here we go. We've all got some nice food to eat now. Grilled cheese. It's a classic. This is definitely going to make us popular, I think, with the werewolves. Let's put it on the picnic table and not just eat off the floor. Yeah, pick up serving together. Grab a serving together. What's pick up a serving together? What's the difference? Oh my goodness, Bessie! Oh, she's just the cutest. Oh, I love that she's alive and well in my game. It's making me happy. Hopefully I can keep her that way. What did I get? Oh, did I get money from the trash? Did I get money from the trash? It doesn't actually tell me. I assume so. Well, that's good then, because I can buy her, I can buy them like a pet bowl and stuff now, and we can travel with that and things like that as well, so that's good. Wait, hang on, Cinderella, why aren't you actually eating your food, darling? Grab a serving. What are you doing? Nox, come and get some. Listen, stop eating weird bar food and come and eat some cheese. Vlad probably doesn't want to do that. I know he's back to singing. He's quite happy. Oh dear, he's living his best life. I love that for him. Good work, Vlad. Ribby, I don't think I can really control, because I can switch control to him, but I can't really control him like I would a normal household member, because he's a skeleton guard. He kind of does his own thing, but he's going to come and go. We'll see kind of what becomes of him. Oh, Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? What's wrong? Is it because I stink? Is it because you stink? I think it's because he stinks. What is wrong with you? Why are you glitching? Is it because I didn't update my mods? Cinderella, could you just eat, please? Eat the grilled cheese sandwich. And then I want to make you a little bit cleaner. I mean, it might actually work in his benefit to stink, because the werewolves might not. They might like that he smells, right? You know, like how dogs sniff each other's bums. Oh, have I told you I've got a collection of... I've got my werewolf pack here as well. I've got all these, like, stuffed, like, dog, like, husky and other dog toys. So I've got my pack, so behave. I am protected. Right, I don't know what's happening anymore. Let's go home. Let's just all go home. Okay, apparently Nox isn't coming with us. Oh no, I am Nox. Okay, I see what's happening. I don't know what Vlad's doing. Apparently he doesn't want to come with me either. I love that, like, no peeing sign on the bar. I think that's really, really funny. Okay, Vlad's doing his thing. We'll leave him to it for a little while. I'm sure he'll come back on his own devices eventually, right? He's gone out hunting. We'll just leave him to it. So not very much wolf content yet. I think it's a grower, not a shower. And yeah, we'll just keep going. We'll see how it plays out. So back at home. So at least we can now buy so just the poor chicken. The poor chicken. Look at all those chickens. I think I say that wrong. I say it all the time. I think I actually say it wrong. So yeah, we'll just get this. It looks nice and outdoorsy, as does this one. So we'll get a couple of those. And maybe, I guess we'll just let the cat... I don't know. How much is a chicken coop? How much is a chicken coop? Let's have a look. Because I feel like, oh, we can afford a chicken coop. Okay, that's good. Is this a boy chicken? Is it not actually going to give me any eggs? It's a rooster, right? So I may have chosen poorly with that, but I feel less bad that the rooster now has a home. So that's good. And then let's go back to pets and see what else we can get for the cat and the dog. I feel like we should get a scratching post for the cat. For Bess, because I feel like that's going to protect us from her claws, and I think somewhere to pee and poop. I think the dog's going to sleep anywhere. I think the dog's going to be quite happy doing whatever it is that dogs do, but let's maybe get Bessie a little kitty box like that, because yeah, I think cats are a little bit fussier than dogs. Right, okay, we're doing well. So now I can feed the animals, so that's good. So fill all pet bowls. There we go. Ribby, how are you doing, mate? I'm glad you're still here and you've not actually been torn apart by werewolves yet. And then we need to figure out how to connect the rooster to assign chickens. Egbert. Okay, and then I need to actually get some chickens. I feel like I need actual eggs. Well, I don't need eggs because I can just magic food, right? So I don't actually need eggs. Right, where are we going to pee? Are there any poo-hoo bushes around? Nox, you actually need to do what you need to do. That's next on the list, a poo-hoo bush. You need to plant these things. You've planted one but not the other, which... Like, come on, Nox. The mother is not going to be proud of you if you don't plant the bizarre plant. Like, come on, get it together, man. So hopefully the animals will be okay. They're gonna end up running away. I know that they are, but you know, that might be good for them. So yeah, okay, what should we do next? I feel like what we should do next is send this dude out to explore the world a little bit. So he does need a pee and a shower. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, no, what I need to do before I do anything else is check on the voting. Vote on neighbourhood action plans. Get out of there. What are you doing? Oh, you are very tired. Okay, well, I might let him sleep. I may switch control to Vlad and go and see what's going on with Greg, I think, maybe. I feel like they're old friends, you know? So, do I actually have free love? Okay. Free love, and then vote for it lots. I have disabled other people's voting, so hopefully we just get what we want. Right, switch control to Vlad. Okay, Vlad, it's your time to shine. Probably literally as a vampire in the sunlight, but let's go and see our old mate Greg. You know, I feel like they've had a long running feud, but they've not seen each other for a long time, and maybe there could be a blossoming romance on the cards between these two. I feel like I've been inspired by Simguru Bat and her storylines, and yeah, I think this is definitely where I want to take this story. So again, to find Greg, what you need to do is just scan the environment for this massive mountain. And then if you go over to the mountain, there's this path that runs next to the lake. So don't go back across the bridge, go past the lake, and you will find Gregius Megius, I don't remember his name. Gregius? Is it Gregius? Gregorius? Can you bat? He missed. I mean, I feel like that's gonna keep him safe. Just being able to like mist around the place is gonna be good for him. There we go. So let's read the signs. Investigate warning signs. He's like, my old friend, I love him, I knew him well. I like this screenshot. Thumbnail. So let's keep going. Is he around? Is Greg gonna come out and play today, or is he hiding? I'm not seeing. There he is. Hey, hottie. I love how much everybody's thirsting for Greg. He's not the one that I'm thirsting after, actually. I have a daddy wolf and it's not Greg. Attempt to communicate. It's like, hello, old friend. I'm a bit sad that I just put his umbrella away. I feel like I should have kept that out. Oh, he's howling back there. Can you see that okay? I love these, like, the details. Again, like visual storytelling, right? Like the scratch marks on this tree. It's like it's his scratching post or something. It's very, very cool. What? Greg, what are you doing, mate? Why are you always looking for frogs? What is this about you? Are you collecting frogs so that I can eat them? Oh, he got scared and he teleported. Okay. Oh, I just need a second. So Vlad's scared. Something's watching. Vladislaus has that distinct creepy feeling that somebody or something was watching him. Okay. Enjoying the solitude. So.
No.
It's like, let's talk this through, Greg. The fated encounter is happening. Okay. Oxybtogib. I know, right? Oh, look at that. Oh, fresh meat. It's just dripping with blood. Oh, can I get some of that? You know, vampires should be able to, like, suck that dry, don't you think? That would be cool. That would be cool. So, let's flirt with him. I feel like this is the bromance that I need in my life. Please share your meat with me. Give me some of that sweet, sweet meat. No, he's not having it. Bright and day. Pretend to bite. I need to try it. I need to see what happens. He's like, this is going actually surprisingly well. Like, Greg's pretty chill right now. Oh. He found it funny. No, he didn't find it funny. He laughed, but it didn't work for him. So do we have anything here? Awkward encounter, socially awkward. That's just Vlad. Stranger danger. And then near misery. Evil Sims greatly enjoy reveling in the misery of others. Oh my god, Vlad is like energy vampiring Greg, because Greg's got a bit of a backstory, which I kind of know a little bit about, but not everything. So, because if you look closely at Greg, there's a few hints here to, you know, why Greg might be a little bit upset. He has got a wedding ring on, so there's a little bit of a backstory to Greg. I wonder, like, I'm curious to find out more. It's the happiest hour for all cheapsakes Sims. Enjoy the drinks at a discounted price. What do we want to do? Discuss fitness techniques, maybe? Shout forbidden words at Greg. Flatter him? Should we ask him about Moonwood Mill? I feel like that could be a good call. Ask about Moonwood Mill. He's not having any of it. He's like, your charm won't work on me. What happens if we... Can we bite Greg? Cause hallucination. Sorry, but I don't want to talk about this with you. Oh, he doesn't want to talk about Moonwood Mill with us. Okay, what I feel like we should do... Oh, please. What I feel like we should do is try some vampire interactions with him. Irresistible slumber. Go to sleep, Wolfie. Night, night. That might be really good. That would be interesting. If Greg starts rampaging, which means they get kind of out of control, maybe Vlad can put him into an irresistible slumber. We'll have to try that. Mesmerize or cause hallucination. I can't really remember what all these do. What happens if we mesmerize him? It's interesting that we can't bite him. Like, we don't have the option to bite him. Like, that is not the best picture because of all the kind of... Okay, what did that actually do? What? Oh, Greg, are you okay there, mate? Okay, so what can we do? Supernatural smackdown. Wait, so hang on. Can different occults fight now? So what does mesmerize actually do? I don't remember. I can't remember this one. Hang on, let me look it up. Where is it? Mesmerize. When a prey... Greg is his prey. When a prey is moving too quickly or just won't stop talking, sorry. I do have like big deer eyes, right? I do look like prey. Or Vladislav simply wants to force a sim into a catatonic state. He simply needs to mesmerize. Okay, so it doesn't actually really do very much for us, I don't think. Doesn't seem to really give us much. Let's just try flattering him now that we've mesmerized him. Does that mean he's like more does that mean he's going to receive our chat up lines a little bit better? Stop hissing, Vlad! I mean, it's probably good actually. It's probably just, I mean, I feel like Greg has really met his match in Vlad. I'm really enjoying this. I'm sorry, Greg. I'm so sorry that I'm doing this to you. Okay, I guess I just dispel my mesmerize, and you know, even though I want to be besties, I kind of want to do supernatural smackdown. How do I actually do that again? So it's not there. Mean. Look at this. Right. Oh my god. Right. Can vampires and werewolves fight using their own abilities? Is this really going to happen? I am super excited. I've wanted this for so long. Oh my freaking god. Oh my freaking gurus. Like, vampires and werewolves can fight using their ability. Oh my god. Oh my god, take all the screenshots. Every screenshot. Oh my god. Oh my god. So they're having like a normal fight there, but I love... Oh my god, he's like... That is so cool. Like, so the kind of normal fighting, but you've got like the mixture of the VFX, like the bat. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He smashed him! Oh my god! Oh, Vlad, I'm so sorry for what I've done to you. Can Vlad get werbies? Is Vlad going to turn into a werewolf? Is that a thing? I am so... Vlad, listen, dude, I am sorry for what I've done. Mistakes were made. Like, you know, you may be the big boss of the vampire world, but this is like this is what I needed in my life. This is so good. Look at all the plasters. I love like the little paw marks on the back, and it's like face as well. It's super cool. Maybe I need to do like a paw mark in makeup or something, like I've been fighting with a werewolf. Oh my god, do you have werbies? Wait, hang on, wait. A fistful of fur. Yikes, how could Vladislav lose to that stinky mongrel? Wow, rude. That's a bit of a rude word as well, isn't it? Sims who are loners have a tough time being social. Yeah, we know this. But I love that it's like a werewolf. Like, for being a loner, it's a werewolf. That's really funny to me as well. Battered and bruised. Ouch. Vladislav's got hurt badly recently, and they're feeling a bit sorry for themselves. Stranger danger. We need a coffin for Vlad. I mean, he can sleep in the tent, but loner sims can't stand to be around strangers. Who knows what they might be up to? So he hasn't got werbies. He hasn't got werbies. Vlad, Greg, grudging after a fight and furious. So they're not friends. Maybe they're going to be enemies with benefits. I don't know, but that is quite an eventful start to this Let's Play, so I think I'm actually going to leave it there. I'm going to kind of carry on recording back to back, and we'll see where this goes, but I am having so much fun. This is like, it's like the culmination of the werewolf packs, and I know we still need fairies, right, and there's a couple of other things that would be really cool to get, but like, I don't know, I just think like it's like the trifecta, right? It's like the Cornetto trilogy of supernatural creatures. So like vampires, witches and werewolves. It's like the VWW, like the holy trinity of occults in The Sims 3. I think, yeah, it really feels like, it just feels super cool, super duper cool. So maybe we'll have to get a mermaid. Woolworths and mermaids. Maybe we'll have to get a mermaid and some Woolworths and see how they play out together as well. Yeah, really super excited. So do stick around, keep watching, and I'm going to have some back-to-back episodes. So each day, hopefully, I'll, at least for a few days, I'm going to have some continuous content on the go. And then it'll be kind of as and when I feel like it, because I procrastinate. I'm a terrible person. But yeah, super excited. Love the pack. Like, if you want like an honest review of this pack, it's my favourite pack in a long time, because normally what happens when we get packs, every time I say packs I feel like I'm talking about like a werewolf pack, like, hi guys, hey. Every time we get content for The Sims, it's like, it's a bit love-hate. So there's some of the stuff in a pack that I think is like amazing, and then there's always a few things that I think, maybe I wouldn't have done that, maybe I'd have done that instead, they could have done this a little bit better. And I think I went into this with like werewolves reasonably low expectations. Like, yes, I expected them to have like a skill tree like vampires and spellcasters. Yeah, I kind of like knew what vibe to expect, but like, I think because werewolves were kind of the weaker cult in The Sims 3, there wasn't a lot to them, and they were kind of silly. They were very dog-like, right? And they were very silly, and all they really did was like collect stuff. And so this feels, and again, I've watched other people's content, I've watched the live stream, I've read everything that I can, I've read all the gurus' tweets. So it's like there's that actual story with the werewolves here. Like, you can start off as a human, and you can, like, if you don't know who Greg is, like, because they've promoted Greg a lot, but it's like, if you didn't know who Greg was, there's a lot of hints to him around the world. It's like, it could potentially, if you don't know how to find him, it could potentially take you a while to find him. And then there's like all the lore and the stuff to discover, and then there's a whole thing about like joining a pack and having to prove yourself to each club. And there's just, it's like, there's so much progression, and it's so well thought out. So like, Singuru Doi, I think, was the lead designer, Singuru Morgan, lead producer. I know Nina, Singuru Bat, has been heavily involved in this pack. So everybody, right? Connor, Ninja, who else? I'm sorry, there's people I'm forgetting. I'm so sorry, because I think you're all amazing. But everybody who's been involved in this pack, and the people who we don't know as well, right? The people behind the scenes, like the people who make the actual like clothes, and the environment team, and the VFX team, and the modders and the coders, like everybody involved in this. It's one of those things that you just feel like it's all come together perfectly. Like, there's been like a blessing over this game pack or something, where, and I know there was like a little glitch with the SDX drop where a couple of the things were glitching out, but I believe they've already fixed that. Like, that's going to be fine, it's not even an issue anymore. So like, hardly any bugs that I've seen. Really, actually solidly good content. Everything's well thought out. It's just like the lore, like, it's really is like not even a 10 out of 10, it's like 100 out of 100 for me. Like, the best pack that we've had for a long time. And there's been some really good packs, that's not me knocking the other packs, it's just it really feels like the blessed pack. It's so good, and it's like taking what works and applying it to a different situation as well. So like, we know that we like, you know, like, we've had vampires, we've had spellcasters, so there's like a base there for what we expect from a cult, right? We expect them to be able to transform, we expect like the skill tree, we expect a world. It's like taking something that works really well and then just kind of applying, like, doing it in a different way. And I think it's just worked perfectly, rather than trying to like reinvent the wheel. I don't know, so good. So like still hoping for things like fairies, right? And maybe like a zombie pack as well, or a superhero pack. Like it could be really, really cool to kind of have that same tried and tested model for cults, and just to apply it in new, fun, exciting ways, and so well as well. So like that team, like Doi, Morgan, Nina, that entire team, like they've done some kind of they must have worked really well together, or they must have been super excited and super enthusiastic about it, or I don't know. It's just like I say, it's like some kind of, you know, some things just work. Like some things just work. So I would love to see that basically the entire team just do more cult packs if they wanted to. Like they might all be sick of it. They might be like, no, I want to do something really boring now. Like I don't know. I can't even think of anything. But like yeah, I would love for more lore. More content, please. Sims team. So I'm going to keep recording. I'm going to go and grab a drink and keep going. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, friends.